Hello, this is my 2010 Camaro SS with the Metra kit and a Pioneer AVIC-Z130BT. I just wanted to make a new video. Things have progressed. I have a real camera now. It's not just a cell phone anymore, but I wanted to give a better rundown of what I've done. So I'll just turn it on. So there's my Camaro SS splash screen. It's easy to load. And I have the little guy here. You can change this color to anything you want, and you can change this color to anything you want. You're forced into this blue that doesn't quite match the teal down here in the gauges, but you can make the red, orangish red, match your gauges pretty well. Yeah, 13.1 miles per gallon. That's about all I get right now. So hit OK. Got the nav screen. So that's me. You hit mode. You have SD music. You have SD video. It starts playing movies. It doesn't matter if I'm moving or not. You got Bluetooth audio, of course. You saw it was connected. Tuner. I would say the AM is a little lacking, but as long as you don't care, you have FM and HD radio, CD, of course, DVDs. So you can eject your SD card disc or your disc, and I usually put everything on my SD card. It runs pretty quickly. It doesn't really matter if it's a fast memory card. It still has a little bit of delay. Other than that, let's see. Other things. It is a little hard to see from my view if I'm sitting right here. I have a wide angle zoom, but it's gonna be hard to see your voltmeter or your pressure, your oil pressure, but you can see it if you move down. I have in the glove box, which let's see, can't really see that well. I have a plug-in for USB, and I have an aux cable, because when you have the Camaro SS, you do lose your aux jack here, but the power does still run. You still have power here in your USB jack. It just doesn't actually do anything. But don't mind the mess. But you have volume works, source works, mute works. Yeah, everything works great. Only thing you do lose is if I do hit this button, prepare, if it works right, I will lose my head unit for a second. Yeah. So
ready.
Well, the OnStar, I don't.
Help.
No.
To dial a phone number, say dial. Then when prompted, say your phone. Thank you.
All right.
Goodbye.
So I just canceled that. This should pop back up. So when you run OnStar, you do lose your head unit, but I don't use OnStar, so that's not a big deal for me. I have heard that you can add a resistor somewhere, and that it will keep the head unit active. But I keep my microphone here for my Bluetooth. So when I use my phone, it just goes straight to it uses that microphone instead of the OnStar microphone. It's way better than the green setup I had before the MyLink came out. Would I get this over the MyLink? I don't know. I don't know if you can even retrofit this, but it looks clean enough. I mean, it doesn't look as pretty as the knobs and stuff, but you know, it is what it is. It has a better screen in this. If you get bored with this, you can always get the latest and greatest and rewire it so that it doesn't matter if you're driving and you want to put in a destination, it won't lock you out. Because so there's my reverse camera, and if I go into my home, hit home twice, and I hit rear view, now I have both my backup camera and my map running at the same time. It's a bit distracting, to say the least, but it is possible. Oh, I see a car. That's about it. If you have any questions, let me know, and I'll try to answer them. It's a clean setup. You just, in order to get this backup camera running all the time, if you want, you need to tie into the amp that's in the back left corner instead of tying into the backup lights. So that allows you to have power all the time. It's a 12 volt, and other than that, it works like a champ, and I wouldn't have it any other way. All right, see ya.